Raph, you were talking. I didn't hear what you said. But anyway, yes, Leslie, to whatever you said, yes, exactly. Anyway, Tracy Krause is here with us. This is the most adorable, darling, great little product that I've seen come around in so long. We have not had it here for almost a year. It's the Henrietta Hen Egg Cooker. This will actually hard cook our eggs. It's chirping.
She's chirping. The eggs are done. Breakfast is ready.
7 eggs in how many minutes?
In about 15 minutes.
15 minutes, you can hard cook 7 eggs perfect every time. You can soft cook your eggs in here. It's amazing. And look what's inside. Wow. 7
hard-boiled eggs, and they're absolutely perfect. And I'm going to remove them real quick because I want to show you how to make them. And we're kind of limited on... Oh, something else is ready.
This one's chirping too.
She's chirping, so we're just going to unplug her.
This one off.
Let me unplug the cord here. We have perfectly poached eggs. Aren't those beautiful?
Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful
What I love about this is what I do is I go ahead and start them and then run upstairs, get the kids up, and by the time we're downstairs, breakfast is ready. She's chirping and telling us it's ready. Now, as you can see in here, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's little wells and there's different edges. You don't need to have one of those little cups and try and figure out a place where you're going to put it because you always end up losing it. It tells you exactly what kind of egg you want is how high you fill it. So we're going to do hard-boiled eggs again, so I'm going to go ahead and fill it all the way up to the hard-cooked line. Then I go ahead and put this back in place. And then you just take your eggs, and the little pin is right there to prick the top of it. And you want to prick the small end of the egg.
Oh, so that opens it up?
Eggs naturally have air inside of them, and you don't want them to crack as they're cooking, so you just go ahead and prick them. And I'm just going to do 3 just for the sake of time.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put Henrietta right back on top. I'm going to plug her in.
And as soon as you plug her in,
as soon as I plug her in, she turns on.
Yep.
And she'll be ready, and she'll tell you when breakfast is ready.
Oh, my gosh. Now, and I love, let me tell you something. There's so much guesswork with how to cook eggs, because you can overcook them, and if you do, if you undercook them, you're pretty much, you are. You know what I'm going to say. But if you overcook them, then you're just eating these nasty dried out eggs. But in addition to doing that, these will also do soft cooked eggs. They'll do the poached eggs. So if you like eggs Benedict and things like that, look at that.
Look at that perfectly poached egg.
Oh, my gosh, look at that. You just pop them right out. Oh, my God, look at that. So you can do those as well. In just a matter of minutes, you can make perfectly poached eggs. This was $24.95. We dropped the price to $17.95. It's another customer pick. Everything in our show was a customer pick today. I love it because you can prepare your eggs just the way you like them. You don't need any special timers. It has the built-in timer. It knows exactly what it's doing. And, of course, when you put that water in there, you can adjust the amount of steam. Why is it that steam is a better agent to cook than water?
It's such a gentle cooking way. You know, you think about when you hard-boil eggs and you put them in a pot. They're like banging all around in the pan and everything. That's why a lot of times you get the cracked eggs. And also you can't really poke that hole in it to allow the air to escape. So you want to go ahead and have it so that you can have this gentle cooking method. The steam is really hot, so it's coming up and getting all the way around the egg. It's surrounding it, and it's really a nice, gentle cooking method.
You know, I've seen that you can actually buy eggs, like cooked eggs at the supermarket. Have you ever tried them? They're like rubber. They're really not very good. Eggs are something you should, after you cook them, you should have them relatively quick once you peel them. If you don't want to, if you want it to last a little bit longer, you can actually hard cook them and then leave them in the shell in the fridge if you would like to, and take them when you want. They're such a great high protein snack. They're usually part of every kind of diet out there, whether you eat them with the yolks or not. They're very, very good for you because of that high protein. And you're going to absolutely love how this cooks them each time. If you want to make the breakfast sandwich, is perfect for that. I love the fact that I have a way to cook things that is easy for me, because I love boiled eggs. I love making the deviled eggs, but I don't do it because it's a pain.
Exactly.
I don't like to have to get the water out, boil the eggs, watch them for that amount of time. These, you just plug it in, and as soon as it starts to chirp, you're good to go.
And this one I started just literally right before we rolled on, and this is soft-cooked eggs. And I never knew I liked soft-cooked eggs. I always thought, oh, that's kind of a little iffy, and this is really hot, so I'm going to show you how to do your soft-cooked eggs. Just take a knife and crack around the top a little bit. Oop, I kind of pushed a little too hard.
Take his little lid off.
But look at how beautiful. I'm going to put that right there, and if you want to dunk...
Watch, you ready? You got to get this. Look at that. This is just, What's bad about that?
That's what you want with a soft cooked egg.
Oh, the humanity. What is, oh my God, look. You know where I'm going to eat that, don't you?
I mean, that's a little taste of heaven there. When you have eggs, it's kind of like that perfect food, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
I just double dipped. That's okay. It's my egg.
That's okay. It's your egg.
World.
You can have 2 here, because I did 2. But if you wanted to, you could soft cook 7 eggs at one time, and it's about 4 minutes to get those eggs.
My mom used to do this for us on weekends sometimes because it's, you know, traditionally it's a pain because you got all that guesswork. But Tracy just showed you how easy. You put a little salt and pepper on the top, and then you just dunk right in.
And poached eggs, you know, if you ask 10 chefs how to poach a perfect egg, you're going to get 10 different ways of how to poach that egg. With this, you don't even have to guess. You just fill up the water, the poach line, put the eggs in, put the lid on. That almost feels like it's illegal. Do you know what I'm saying, though? It's so rich, it's decadent.
Like that somebody would come up and be like, hey, have you been dunking toasted eggs? Because we heard that. I mean, like, we're going to put you in, you have to pay a fine because that is so good. Look at all the goo that's down there on the bottom. That's just amazing. You can have this at home, but you have to have the Henrietta Egg Cooker to do it. Perfect eggs every time. And I find that you'll do it. Okay, wait, I got to shut up and show us what you're doing here. This is amazing.
These are individual little omelets. So depending upon your taste, you can go ahead and add whatever you want in there. So this is like a little mini Denver omelet. And we have this one is just some cheese and veggies.
Oh, my God.
We have this one has some sausage and cheese in it. So everybody gets their own little omelet in the morning, and it's a great way to get your kids eating a nice hot breakfast before they go to school without you putting a lot of effort into it. At our house, we are not morning people at all, so it is so easy to do that you don't feel guilty that you're not spending a whole lot of time making breakfast for your family.
Yeah, and this is all you do. Just add, add some veggies. We'll do a couple of sausage ones here. We can do some cheese in that one. I mean, and essentially, look it, you're done, right?
Yep, and then in probably about 8 minutes for this, because it's pretty loaded, you're going to have perfect little omelets. And everybody has their individual taste, so whatever you like.
Yeah, I would buy this just to